Hey, y'all. Yeah. Y'all, sad story right here. This is a sad story, y'all. Another 13-year-old, y'all. What are we doing to our kids? Thank y'all for watching. And another video, another crime, and a different time. We're going to get into the content by a young girl by the name of Keimani Latigue'S. Now, it started out as a missing person, body found inside a burnt house. Now, this sad, y'all. This sad. If you don't like your baby mama, if you don't, whatever going on, leave the kids out of it, okay? Her child going to defend their mama and their daddy. So we're going to get into this now, and we're going to start from the beginning, because it started out as a missing person, 13-year-old. So let's get into it. But before we get into it, close that screen door and stop letting all them flies up in here. Now, y'all, we're going to start right here, because this is when she went missing, okay? This is when the report came out missing, okay? All right, DJ, you know what to do with the music? Thank you, sweetie. Thank you so much again. So we're going to start out with our missing story, when the young lady first went missing, okay? I saw the story, but I was so busy covering other stories. But never to mind, neither to mind, I'm going to come back to it anyway, okay? You're never too late. Now, at the beginning, the family were asking help finding a 13-year-old who had been missing since Saturday night. Her name is Keimani Latigue'S. The grandmother said the little girl had never run away before. Here we go with another copycat. She had never run away before. She described her granddaughter as a latchkey kid. Now, what is that? Now, Keimani never showed up for school, and her cell phone has been going straight to voicemail. Okay. And this is what the grandma said. I just want her to come home safely. She's not in trouble. She hasn't been in trouble. Her grandmother, Dorothy, that's what her grandmother said. Now, the teen has not been seen since Sunday night, y'all, after 10 p.m. Her grandmother said she came home from work and the door was unlocked. It was Monday morning, and when I came home, she wasn't here. Of course, she was supposed to have been on her way to school, but according to the way that the house was set up, once I got here, because I was in complete disarray, she was here, so I called the school, so I could talk to her, and at school could I talk to her, and they said that she wasn't there. So the grandmother said the granddaughter keys and glasses were at the house. She said the 13-year-old can't see without her glasses. She also said the stove was on and she could smell gas. This is the grandma. This is when she first went missing, y'all. So I'm giving y'all information from the beginning, because some of y'all said y'all were lost and y'all wanted me to cover it. Okay, other than her and it's just two dogs in the house. So who cut it on? Who cut on the stove? So that was kind of suspicious. Her glasses in her underclothes were by the couch in the front. Her pajamas was on the dining room floor. That what the grandmama said. The family handed out flyers telling people if they saw her, they should call police. Uh, the teen grandmother said she is not the type of kid to run away. She always called me and asked me prior to going somewhere. That's what the grandmother said. She is a latch kid, so she has her own keys for the home. She has a phone just in case something happened, so she can contact somebody. She's very responsible. That what the grandmother said. Keimani father said he saw his daughter late Sunday night after she called him and said she was afraid to be home alone. Oh Lord, that's what the father said, y'all. Now I can't overhear because she said it. Seemed like somebody was trying to break into the house. Me and my cousin sat over here for an hour and we left around 12:30. Keimani, that what Keimani father said. Now, the Toledo police are investigating this. They said that she is 5'6", 120 pounds with black hair and brown eyes. Now, people, this is what was said, told to us at the beginning about this. And I did that, gave y'all the information because that's when she went missing. Okay, now let's get to the point. Let's cut through the trace. Now, we just found out what the grandma said. And here is a picture of them arresting the grandma. Now, during the investigation, they do go by there and they arrest people. So they arrest the grandma, but haven't been charged, but they did charge the father. And that's her father right there. Okay. Now, let's get here to what the mom said. Make sure y'all can see.
That was the family of 13-year-old Keimani Latigue. She's been missing for several days now. Earlier today, Toledo police discovered a body inside of a home on Miami Street in East Toledo. Police have yet to confirm it was her body, but according to the girl's grandmother, Keimani Latigue's body was found. Jeff?
As we continue to track this story throughout the day, WTOL 11 has also that the father of Keimani has been charged. His name is Darnell Jones. An arrest warrant has been issued for his arrest. Tonight, we have got live team coverage on this breaking news story. Silver Barker and Michael Sandlin have been looking into the story all day long. Silver joins us live from the home on Miami Street where that body was found. And Michael is looking into the case surrounding Keimani's death. But we'll get to Silver first. Silver?
Yeah, well, Jeff, right here on Miami Street, there were a lot of people here earlier today trying to figure out what is happening as they were hearing the news that we were hearing of a body being found in this home. By the way, we know it's burned, but however, police tell us that it was burned before the body was found there, or was before this incident. We were here as well, of course, we're still waiting for some information now. And while we have not been able to confirm with police whether this was Keimani's body, it was taken out of the house and sent to the coroners. Keimani's mother, Kara Caston, who was here on the scene, also was either shown something by police or had a conversation which we believe was to confirm whether the body was her daughter's. Moments after the conversation or whatever was shown from police, dropped her knees crying. But as mentioned earlier, we have not been able to confirm whether this was Keimani they found. We spoke to a cousin of Keimani's prior to police finding the body. She tells us this.
I don't want to go to assumptions, but at this point, I feel like we're looking for a body and not a teenage little girl anymore.
Now, we do know that this is still an ongoing investigation, so there are more parts we're waiting to figure out, find out, which of course we will keep you guys updated as we learn more. Reporting live in East Toledo, Silver Barker.
Keimani's abduction is her father, Darnell Jones, and according to police records, he was last seen taking Keimani from her guardian's home without consent, possibly making him the last person to have seen her alive. Michael Sandlin, he's got more on the charges surrounding Jones, his background as well. Michael, how is Keimani's family reacting to the news of Jones's possible involvement?
Jeff, we caught up with Keimani's grandmother, Dorothy Latigue, and she says the feeling right now is betrayal. Now, we did some digging into Jones's past, and he does have quite the record. Now, looking back, we can see that he had previous charges for domestic violence, specifically an endangering children charge back in 2021. However, those charges were dismissed. He also had a felonious assault charge from 2017 that resulted in the victim being seriously harmed. He was indicted on that one. Keimani's grandmother says this feels like betrayal because despite his record, she truly thought Jones had stepped up to be a father for her, despite not even being her biological dad.
It was told to me that he was her biological father. However, her biological mother has told me on several occasions that he is not.
Wow.
So I don't know what to believe, but I know that he was present. He's been more present than the biological mom, and I feel deceived. Like, you played for so long in my face like you was her dad, like you really had her best interests at heart. But where is she?
Ooh, Lord. Ooh. So, he's not even her dad. Why? She's her own lead. I believe he came on his own will. But listen to this, y'all. Before we get into the other video, listen to this. The mama is upset.
I was supposed to be aborted, and that you gave me life anyway, so I wanted to do something for you. I let you see your first fucking grandchild come into this world, nigga, and this is what the fuck you do to her? Nigga, fuck that bitch. I talked about her. I seen her on the 15th. Her dad brought her down to my house, and apparently my mother gave him permission. And honestly, it was just me loving on my kid. You know, we played video games. We played. We talk mess. You know, that's what we do. We roast each other, all types of stuff. But it's all love.
Yeah. All I got to tell y'all, young girls, y'all have these kids, take care of your own kids. Don't get your kids taken for no reason. Not even no man, no kind of situation. It's time for us to step up. The young girls to step up as parents, okay? Then you can watch your own kid. That was the mother right here, y'all. That was the mother. The mother that you heard talking, this is she right here. This is the mother who just told. And she upset with her own mom.
It's nothing to take a picture. It's nothing to, you know what I'm saying, let me know when the coroner's bringing around so I can see if that's indeed my baby. Y'all not saying nothing.
Top of the hour, new breaking news in tonight of the case of missing 13-year-old girl in Toledo tonight. Keimani Latigue'S father, 33-year-old Darnell Jones, is charged with her murder and abduction.
Police have confirmed they pulled her body from an abandoned East Toledo home today. Keimani had not been seen alive for the last 6 days. Her family, friends, and community had been searching for any signs of her.
Additionally, social media videos appearing to show Toledo police taking Keimani's grandmother, Dorothy Latigue, from her home in handcuffs today. WTOL 11 has repeatedly asked police why, but we have not yet received a response. A family member did tell us Dorothy was arrested, but she didn't have information on the charges. WTOL 11 has reached out repeatedly to TPD for clarification.
Tonight, police say the search for her body is over, but the search for answers continues.
The story made headlines when Toledo police made this post on social media. Tuesday, March 18th, Keimani went out.
I usually get off of work at 9 o'clock. I made it home like 9:40 that morning. She wasn't here.
WTOL 11 talked with Keimani's grandma the following day.
That's the grandmother,
She
y'all.
saw something unusual when she came home from work and called TPD.
There were things in the floor that should not have been. That's what caused the alarm. So I called the school to speak with her. I asked them, could I speak with her? And then they did. They contacted the principal, her teacher, and the gym teacher. All three of those guys said that she was not there.
2 more days passed. Now 72 hours since anyone has last seen Keimani alive. Family, friends, and even strangers came out to search for her.
So let's scour throughout here.
The group spent the weekend alongside Keimani's mother, looking for any signs of the 13-year-old girl.
Honestly, it's breaking me. I've been falling the apart since I found out. I've legitimately been on social media since the minute I found out, spreading awareness, sending out flyers, contact information, anything to get my baby home. I have not slept in 3 days. I have not ate in 3 days. We need all the support we can get from anybody. We don't care who it is. Please just come out and help us find my niece.
The next day, Sunday, March 23rd, a felony abduction charge filed against Darnell Jones. Jones is Keimani's dad. The court records show he was the last person with her before she went missing.
This man has been to my house several times. He usually takes her for weekends to his house.
What? You let him take her on the weekends to his house? That's not even her father. No telling what was going on over there. Y'all got to stop letting these little girls go around these men like that. That ain't her daddy.
And she still not showing no grief about her grandbaby. Nothing.
Why is she still here?
Why they ain't lock her ass up? Cause she part of that shit too. Your own grandbaby.
They talking about the grandmama. She's sitting over there like she only. This the grandmama. This who they talking about, y'all.
That shit crazy. She need to go to showing no emotion, and all she gotta say is break the fuck up, and she need to go to jail.
Right now in Chicago, bro. I've been on her why would she even be giving a statement right now, bro?
Because she not a city of Canada and up about that baby girl. What the fuck is you talking about?
Whatever person
She don't do their jobs right. That's why she with everybody. The dad and the son. She fucking the dad. Them kids.
I ain't trying to get
My baby will never see her fucking sister again, bro. Them kids. And then how they allow their friend to go back and not the daughter? How you allow your other friend to go back and not the daughter? That don't make no sense.
I'd have been back there on my kids, bro. I wouldn't have given a fuck.
Now, you hear this the grandmama, y'all? She been letting that girl go over there with that man. I'd be upset too. I'd be upset with them. That money is so beautiful. He came and took her money and did this to her. This the grandmother, y'all. And that's not even her father.
To visit with him and his other children. And I feel deceived. Like, you played for so long in my face. like you was her dad, like you really had her best interest at heart. But where my baby don't make it home, I will never be okay again. And I hate to say that because I have other kids.
That fear became reality when police pulled a body from a home on Miami Street in East Toledo. A body Keimani's grandmother says is the missing 13-year-old girl. Darnell Jones reportedly told police he saw his daughter late Sunday night. He claims she called and said she was afraid someone was trying to break into her grandmother's
And it was
home.
him.
Jones says he and a cousin
It was him, y'all. It was him the whole time.
allegedly stayed with her for about an hour and left around 12:30 a.m. Police now say he gave inconsistent statements about being with Keimani that night. Once again, he is now charged with murder and abduction.
It was just after 3 o'clock this afternoon when police pulled. That house is at 1101, the corner of Miami and Wilmot, almost directly behind the Glass City River Wall, and less than 4 miles from where Keimani was last seen alive at her home in the 2900 block of Elm Street. The house where she was found in East Toledo was boarded up and had been on fire at least 2 times in the past few years. The most recent, July 14th, 2022, just a few months ago before that, in May of 2022.
The young girl's death has created plenty of reaction today from family members and the surrounding community.
Toledo Mayor Wayham Cabbage also weighed in on the tragedy tonight. He spoke with Steve Iwanek, who joins us now. Steve, he's wanting justice just like everybody else.
Frustrated with me, even getting a bit emotional in our conversation earlier today, telling me that what's happened in the last week to Keimani demands accountability and answers.
Baby is in that house, and my baby is deceased. I cannot wait to see it done.
For days, Tiara Caston, the mother of 13-year-old Keimani Latigue, searched and searched, hoping to find her little girl. Caston says she last saw her on March 15th.
We play video games. We play. We talk mess. That's what we do. We roast each other, all types of stuff. But it's all love.
Keimani was reported missing on March 18th from the 2900 block of Elm Street in North Toledo, according to Toledo police. Since then, family, friends, and community members spent days looking. But Monday, police say they found a body in this abandoned house in East Toledo. That was around 1:30 in the afternoon. And hours later, the Lucas County coroner confirmed it was indeed Keimani. Whoever was responsible, Mayor Wade Capsicavage offered his sympathies, calling events unfair and saying justice needs served.
It's no one deserves what this young girl went through, and if justice is to be served, someone needs to pay.
That someone may be someone inside Keimani's own family, based on Capsicavage's understanding.
To know that all along there were folks inside that family that looks like knew that this wasn't going to end well is just, that's more dishonesty, I think, than a lot of people could wrap their brains around.
Outside the East Toledo house, community members showed love to Keimani. A vigil took place, and one woman even left a plot of flowers and a note, telling WTOL 11 she felt the need to honor her memory and to show the city she was loved. Now, we did ask a
sad, y'all. This is sad, man. Do what you gotta do, ladies, and take care of your own children. Take care of your own children. Don't let nothing happen where somebody else got to take your child and raise your child. You raise your own child. Then you want to go through this. How you think he the father? So, y'all, lastly, I want y'all to like, share this video, and I appreciate y'all listening. Appreciate everything that people on my channel do. Y'all, oh my God. Lastly, I want y'all to hear them getting on the grandma. The grandmama not crying or not doing nothing, but they go back to the part where y'all say people grieve different. But listen to this.
What you gotta say? Is that her right here?
Yorkie, you gonna get your ass whooped. No, I ain't leave her alone.
That ain't happening.
That ain't happening. Yorkie, what you gotta say?
What the fuck you mean what I got to say?
What you gotta say?
With this shit.
Oh, you ain't know nothing else.
Grandmama taking talking junk. Grandmama talking junk, y'all. Ooh wee. Jesus. Lord, y'all. I don't know what to say. This is bad. This is bad. This is a sad case. Like I always see, go to the family, Keimani. Oh my gosh. Y'all watch your own babies. Watch your babies, okay? I'm out.